Hey friends, first of all, I want to just say have a great summer. Allison and I are on sabbatical the month of July, so we'll be off the grid and still thinking of you guys and love you guys. And wanted to just share a little bit about what's coming. The first thing is that last Sunday I talked a little bit about what it means to be a citizen of heaven. And one component of that is that we have news about a king who loves us. And so part of what it means to be a good citizen, not even because it's required by law or even because it's commanded, it's because it's who we are. We have news to share. And I'm excited to say that this coming fall, we're going to be running Alpha on Sunday mornings for the entire church. So Alpha set up to be taught in a variety of contexts. It's geared toward people new to faith or exploring faith. But from my perspective, I feel like we never outgrow the fundamentals, whether we're talking about basketball, shooting free throws, or like, what does it really mean to call Jesus King, to look at him for meaning, purpose, guidance, wisdom. And so I think it's going to be good for all of our church. I just know that coming to church for months or years doesn't mean that it all really connects. I've had many people tell me I've been going to church for years, but I've just kind of been faking it. So there's an opportunity coming this fall to really dig in for ourselves, but also in the missional sense, in the sense that we have news to share that the world needs to hear. We'll be going through it so that we can understand it and so that we can invite our friends to it, either in this fall while we're doing it on Sunday mornings. You can say, come with me to church. This is an opportunity to kind of understand the basics of faith. Or after we go through it as a whole church, I would hope that it would continue to go like out into houses. This past spring and winter, we did a session here at the building, but I just think this is one of the ways that we can bring the message of the kingdom to our friends. And there's like a content that will come during our Sunday morning service, but then also discussion, which is so rich and so fun, that we'll be using our second session to explore or utilize. So what can you do right now? I would say just pray for your friends and family who are not connected to Jesus. Pay attention in your neighborhood, at your place of work, for what God is already doing in the lives of people. And so that when August comes around and we will distribute some like methods to invite friends and family, neighbors, coworkers to our Sunday morning service so that they can go through Alpha, you'll already kind of have a sense of what God wants to do through you. And I know a lot of people who have been through Alpha love Alpha and are really excited about it. And this is a way for us all to do it together. The other thing that's going on this summer, of course, is our summer reading series. I would love for you guys to pick up this book, take it to the beach, take it on your road trip, so that when we go through it at the end of August, you will have already read the book, I guess. So you're not trying to read the whole book in 3 weeks. I think it's fantastic. People who I've given it to and they've read it love the book. It's poetic, it's deep, but it's also beautifully written. So enjoy. And finally, you'll hear more about this too, but we're doing another summer of service where we're going to try to be really intentional in serving our communities, but also celebrating the ways we serve. So you'll hear more about that on Sunday mornings as the summer goes on, but just wanted to share that with you, tell you again, I love you guys. See you in August.